Hey, so you might remember a few months ago that we built an expense tracker for businesses. And now, using AI in Glide, we built this very, very cool app that has a lot of AI and can help you personally track your expenses, your invoices, your receipts, etc. So we built this, what we call a billing buddy. So basically, we always have like this onboarding form. It explains a little bit of what it does. You'll enter your name, your profile picture, then you'll select the currency. So even though if you're traveling, we will convert everything to the currency that you have selected. And then you can set up here spending limits. And then this relates to AI because later on you can start giving you more data in terms of how are you spending things. So here it'll be a number entry. So let's say I'll spend $1,500, whatever, a year, phone, insurance, loans, etc. And then I'll click the button that says take me in, and then we'll end up here in something like that looks like this. So now I am inside of the app, and as you can see, this is both a mobile and a desktop app. So here I can see I have a button here at the top. So we always build with UX in mind, the best user experience, and I can see how much I've spent here now. So I'll do this so that you can see the whole thing here, and then I'll click here the new log. And then basically what we're doing is we're just asking users that are probably using this on their phones to take a picture of their receipt or an invoice, or if you're on your computer, you can upload like an image, right? So you can see here that I'm uploading an invoice, and then you can see here that right away we're bringing that screenshot, that image over here, and right away we're also generating with AI some pretty cool, pretty advanced details here. So you can see that it gave me the title, the amount, the currency, bill by, bill to, transaction date, payment method, and the category, right? So this is automatically generated on the fly with AI, pretty advanced. And then in case something's wrong, I can always come here and edit. So the category, everything is right here. So I'll just click submit. And then I'll do the same. I'll find another receipt or invoice that I might have over here, my computer, and then let's do the same here. So again, I'm uploading my invoice. Here's an invoice from LowCode actually, and then you can see the title, the amount, which is right. I mean, you can see here the subtotal is $900 and the amount is $450. It is doing everything perfectly. The category didn't categorize this, so I can come here and select the category. Let's say whatever, utilities, right? And then click submit. So I can keep on adding by just taking a picture, and everything automatically is handled by AI. Previously, actually last year, we built a couple apps that had some functionality similar to this, but it was not what it is today. We had to use some OCR functionality in order to try to understand what was in the PDF or image, read that, categorize it, very clunky. Now we're using Glide AI and it works amazingly fast. So you can see here that we have a couple of charts, a daily sum and a category. And then one of the coolest features about this app is that it starts giving you insights based on how you spend your money, right? So here, your spending on shopping seems to be high. The transaction with the title restaurant D'Amico suggests that you've been spending on food, etc. It starts giving you details. So it's looking at that table that has all of the expenses, all of your receipts and invoices, which if I go to my data editor, it'll be here, the logs table, right? So you can see that we have here every log, every time we've documented something. And based on that, AI is analyzing the data and giving us some insights. We have a list of transactions here that you can filter and organize by food, etc. And then here on this other tab, let me go to the phone view, you have your transaction history and we have a chat. So I'll get to that in a second. Again, transaction history by month, pretty straightforward. You can always come back and see the details, edit those details, etc. You can also create a new log here, same as the dashboard. And then you have the chat, which is one of the coolest features here. So you can start chatting with your history, with how you are spending your money, right? So let's ask the question, which category am I spending the most? So this is looking at all of our expenses, all of our data, and then creating an answer, right? So which category am I spending the most? And then Body Expert tells us. This is your breakdown. From the analysis, we can see that you're spending the most in the shopping category with a total of $13,000, right? So this is very cool. And then I can keep on adding, like give me on, let's say the shopping category one, which is the largest. Thanks. So let's ask another question. And as you can see, it's saving the history. So it's not asking a question every time from scratch. You can go in deeper into the conversation. So you can see on the shopping category, the largest expense is the transaction bill with the amount of $500. So that's pretty cool, pretty advanced. So you can create a chat history with based on your own expenses. And then basically we also have a profile here. So you can see that, remember at the beginning of the onboarding process, you had to set up your limits. So here you can see your limits, and then with some pretty cool setup, you can see like these progress bars in terms of how much money you've left for each of these categories. So here you can modify this in case that you want to. And yeah, that's kind of the process. So as you can see, this is a very cool use case of AI. This is a personal app, but if you want something like to build an MVP similar to this, or you want to leverage AI in apps for you, for your business, at LowCode, we are the best, the largest, the leading no-code, low-code agency in the US. So click the button below, get in touch with us. We can build you the app of your dreams using AI and the best no-code, low-code tools. Thanks for watching.